What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video I'll show you how to draw and color Raphael from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of our page with the bottom edge of the brow. Now we want to leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're going to draw a curve that goes up and then we'll bend that out. Now let's line up the inside over on the right and do the same thing. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow, coming in and up. And then we'll tuck the eyes in underneath the brow. On the left side, let's step in, curve down, and then up towards the inside of the brow. Now we're going to add a fold across the front edge of the face, starting directly underneath the left eye. Let's start with a curve that goes up in the middle, and we'll bring that back down. Now let's draw the top edge of the mouth. On the left, we're going to step down, curve this down. Just going to bend this up a little bit higher on the right side. Let's open up the mouth. We're going to start right in the middle, curve this down, and then pull that back up on the right side. Let's add the top row of teeth, adding that same curve going across. And we'll add the edge of the tongue, going across and then down. Now let's fill the inside of the mouth. Let's add a thick fold underneath the chin, starting back over on the left, come down underneath the mouth, and then we'll pull that up. Now let's move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the top of the left brow, we're going to step out, curve the head going out, and then down towards the jaw, and then do the same thing on the right. We're going to round out the jaw and pull the head in underneath the chin. Let's go over towards the right and do the same thing. Now let's draw the bottom edge of the mask. On the left side, we're going to step up, curve this across, and then up towards the side. Now we're going to work our way up towards the top of the head. Starting back over on the left, bring this up, and bend that in. And we'll close off the top of the head with a curve, going up in the middle, and then back down. Now we're going to draw the top edge of the mask. Let's start back over on the left side, curve this up and in, and do the same thing on the right. Round out the top, bring that down in between the brow, and we'll close off the inside with a slight curve. Now let's draw the headband over on the left side. Start from the side of the head, go out, bend this in, and we'll bend that back out towards the side. And from the end, bend this in and then down. I'm just going to tuck this in behind. Let's go back up to the inside curve, come all the way around, and taper that in towards the side of the head. Now that we completed the head, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We start over on the left side, just underneath the head, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, go over towards the right, and do the same thing. From the hip, let's step up and add a curve for the top of the belt, coming down and then up. Now let's add the knot in the center. Start with 2 straight lines, close off the bottom. Now we draw the end of the belt coming out from that knot. From the bottom corners, bend this out and then down. Let's flatten off the ends with a straight angle line going up, and we'll pull this up and in toward the top corner of the knot. Let's close off the bottom of the belt going in behind the knot. Come in on the left and then the right side. Now I'm going to add a little bit more detail to the body. From the top, curve this in and then down towards the center. From that center point, draw a straight line coming down towards the belt. And we'll add a seam going across from left to right, going up and down for the bottom edge of the chest. Now I'm going to continue working down towards the bottom of the feet. From the knot, let's step down, start with a straight line going across. Now we're going to bend the left leg, go out and then down towards the knee. Let's go back up to the hip, bend the leg going out, bring this down, I'm just going to tuck this up and in towards the ankle. Let's go back up to the top, curl the foot, coming around, and then out towards the first toe. And then we'll draw the first toe with a half circle, going all the way around and then in. Let's add one more toe tucked in behind, going all the way around and then in. Just pull that up underneath the knee. Let's add in a knee pad. From here, step up, curl this down and then out. Go back up to the top, then it's up and then out. Let's add a seam along the inside, and we'll add a curve along the center. Now I'm going to go back to the right side, curl the leg going out, and then down towards the heel. Let's round up the heel, and then pull that back up. Now I'm going to draw two large toes along the top. From this point, let's step across, draw a half circle for the first toe going all the way around. Go back to the outside, we're just going to tuck the second toe in behind. For the inside of the first toe, curl the foot coming around and then down. Now let's go back up to the hip, bend the leg going out and then down in behind the foot. Let's add in that knee pad, starting down here, then it's up and out. Step up and draw that again. Let's add a seam across the inside, and then we'll split the knee pad in half. Now you want to connect the hips to the inside of the leg with a curve. In, down, in behind the belt, and go up, and then out. Now I'm going to go back up to the top and draw in the arms. From the top of the body, let's step up underneath the head, then the arm going out, and then down towards the elbow. Then the forearm going out and across towards the wrist. Now I'm going to go back to the left side and curl around the thumb. I'm going to go up, then the thumb coming down, round up the thumb, and pull that back up. Let's wrap two large fingers around the handle. Starting from the side of the thumb, draw a half circle, going all the way around and then in. Step down, draw that again, just tuck that up underneath the thumb. Now we're going to layer the weapon in behind the hands. Let's start over on the left, just underneath the bottom finger, with two straight angled lines coming down. Let's close off the bottom with a curve. Now you want to step up and draw that same curve for a trim. Now when you go to the top of the hand along the side, let's start on the left. Bend this out and go up. Go on top of the thumb, go out and then up. Let's bend this out toward the side. And we'll trace this back in towards the inside. So it gets thicker as you come down. And bend that in towards the middle, leaving a gap in the center. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now from the inside, we're going to draw two straight lines going up towards the tip of the blade. So let's start on the left side. Going up towards the top, and we'll just pull that back down towards the right side. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now let's go back to the wrist. We're going to curl the palm, coming down and then out in behind the handle. From the inside of the palm, curl the arm coming down and then up towards the elbow. Then the arm coming back in behind the body. Let's add in the wristband, stepping in, just going all the way around on both sides. And then we'll add the elbow pad, starting from the top, bend this in and then down. Go back up to the top, step up, then it's across and in behind the body. Now I'm going to place the shell in behind the body. I start from the shoulder, step out, it's around the arm and down, and then come down underneath the arm towards the leg. Let's go back and add one more ribbon on the left side. Starting up here, it's going to round this out, pull that in, curve the bottom, and I'll just taper that back up in behind the head. Now I'm going to go ahead and fill that mask and ribbon with this red. And use that same red across the handle. Now with our yellow, we'll fill the center of the body. We'll use this pink to fill the inside of the tongue. We'll use this brown across the wristband. Finally, we'll use our medium green to fill in the rest of the body and the head. And once we've finished coloring our drawing, we'll be sure to sign our artwork, and that's pretty much it. That's how we draw and color Raphael. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. You can also drop your requests in the comments below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.